Wizard to join us, but I'm not sure if he is today. Which means
Did he?
he obviously hit his head harder than he thought he did on the wall.
Right. He thumbed up earlier.
Hmm.
Yes.
But
I mean,
time
that don't.
is a burning.
Yeah, that don't mean much. So.
Today's thumbs up is tomorrow's thumb up the.
I'm here.
Wow. All right. Well.
Did I just hear him?
Yeah. Hello.
Hey!
There's 6 people on this call at once.
What?
I
don't seem
count
to
as people.
You're a person? Good for you. You made it up.
I'm 12% of a person.
Alright, we'll have to sign in.
Only if you want to be on the roll 20.
Might be valuable.
There's that. Oh,
Alright.
Here I am.
Unless you want to be reminded that you're in the nasty ground spot right now.
Yeah.
Oh no, am I dead?
No.
No.
Oh, close.
You banged your head and fell asleep for a second. But it's okay, you got better.
Thank God. I was actually kind of scared. I'm like, what happens if my mage finally died? Pantless. Wait, with pants. With pants, that's even worse.
Right?
You were the last sight that the priest saw was the pantless wizard passed out snoring as he was sent off into another dimension.
Oh God.
That part's legit.
So he was sleeping, so he can't be corrupted, right? So
Yeah.
Exactly. You're not fixing enough.
Sleeping with horrible fever dreams.
PTSD. Wearing pants.
He's having more flashbacks.
All right. Boss man rocking 2 hit points. All right.
Yeah, twice as many hit points as I had just a few rounds ago.
Now you guys get 5 story points. You're all
Yes.
here.
Aw, yeah.
I
All the
feel
story points.
underpowered right now.
Ooh. Yeah, that's all right. We're both at 2 hit points, so you know.
The 2 hit point squad.
2
Right.
hit points and the big fight is here, as y'all saw. Katie get all heroic like and jump those stampeding horses and go ride them into the graveyard to bang them into a wall. With some classic old-timey western, chase scene music.
I'm assuming we're jumping right into another encounter, right?
Yep. I mean, you don't have to. You all can choose to walk away and let the widows do what the widows were doing.
I just mean to say that we should all roll initiative for you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not walking away. I got a gunman in my face, so
So that would be cool, right?
That would definitely be cool.
It would be cool. Yeah.
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
Nice.
Wait, where the crap? Where is it again? It's in weapons and talents. No.
Right above weapons. If it's not showing, you probably have a little drop down arrow
Oh, there
next
you
to
go.
your
Yep, there.
initiative.
Cool.
Somehow you collapsed it.
Yeah.
Hopefully the dice will be nicer.
What?
Nicer than somewhere
We
else.
can always hope.
You don't really want that.
In a certain other game, The dice have not been nice whatsoever.
As there's
What
a
the?
cat totally sneaking up on me.
Good lord.
Well, at least it wasn't gunman. Hopefully he's shorter.
Oh dear.
Damn it. I'm dead.
Desperado. Very desperate.
Desperado.
Why don't you take down? I don't know. Hold on. Why
Yeah,
you come? I'm trying to remember the song. Desperado. Why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences. Open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. I love that song.
Let somebody love you.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Let somebody love you, man. Don't be shooting.
Make love, monk, not war. Did you not bring a flower to put in his barrel?
Right.
Filkers, I know, changed that to El Dorado.
El Dorado.
So much going on the map here. Okay, so anybody want to do the recap, or do you want me to recap it?
Go for it, baby.
We're all
So
dying.
where last we were, we had banished the evil Father Michaels. He's gone to another dimension.
Send him to hell.
Question is, which one of the hells did you send him to? We don't know. We'll find out. We got the Desperado there. We got the Pantless Wizard waking up, and he's feeling the ground, and it's all mushy and decrepit and nasty and evil. He feels like
Hey,
he's spoiled himself.
don't talk about the pantsless wizard making the ground mushy, okay?
We got grandmother telling her girls to get the spell right. It's time to raise the dead and destroy all the evil hearts. Katie totally figured out her secret code. The evil hearts means pretty much all the men in town, which might be a bit hard to have a fun Saturday night if all the men are dead.
Yeah, well, and I don't truck with the undead, so
Good thing
dead
I'm
needs
not a
to
man.
stay dead.
She's not liking the fact that the widows are going to bring spirits back and use them as weapons.
Yeah,
And
oh hell no.
She attempted to stop the other two widows in this wagon here that lost control when they clipped some of our team over there. And Katie managed to get them under control, but then drove them into the graveyard and then kind of whacked them into the fence to stop the horses and do a cool cowboy dismount, landing just shy of them.
But alas, it didn't interrupt the ritual sufficiently.
You were totally going to ride them all the way in there to the ritual center, weren't you?
Uh-huh.
That was the plan.
But things did not go according to plan.
Obviously.
We were rolling for shit that night.
Yeah.
You know who I feel bad for rolling for shit? That was poor Joseph. Poor guy couldn't get a single spell off on you. He was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm
Thank God
gonna
for my
rock
curse.
the world as Father Michaels. And his
I didn't
dice
feel bad.
betrayed him all the way.
What happens
Father
when you
Michael
play an
was
evil
evil.
character?
Yeah, frankly, the way that one of his spells landed, if any of the other ones had also, we would be down a couple people.
Uh-huh.
Again, aren't you
That's
glad
right.
you made his soak and strain threshold go back to a nice normal person's and not
Well, yeah.
some horrible demonic person's?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll
I'm
be
just
honest with
glad
you.
we figured it out earlier before we had a whole lot more failures and um
Before he witnessed you doing a lot more
despairs.
bad things. Yep. So as you know, we snap back. It's dark, but there's a big bright light of moon shining down, giving everything a slightly ghostly
Moonshine.
white pallor. Or is that maybe the magic making things a little brighter and ghostly? As you immediately hear them 5 successes was the widows, so I'm gonna let them use it for their spell. As they've been cranking away with this magical spell.
Yeah.
See how things go now. They've gathered the power. They've shared the words. It's time to make the magic happen. And since nobody's clicking it, I'm gonna click it. They get a nice blue because, of course, their boss is coaching them on. Let's see what happens magic-wise.
What? You're upgrading and a blue? Wow.
Yeah.
Just definitely wanting to kill us. Ah, yeah.
Oh
We're
my
screwed.
goodness. As a cat meows in the background. As obviously it
Right.
must be somebody's familiar. As the cat
Wait,
literally is
just
jumping on top of my laptop right now.
wait. Just two purple. I thought they were rolling against the harder roll before.
They were rolling against 4 at first, then 3, and then 2. Because they've been gathering the power.
Of course.
Hey, you guys were the ones deciding to play around with the preacher man instead of joining forces with them and stopping them. Oh wait, y'all have been his enemy since the gate.
Literally to hit us with a horse.
No.
As they complete their part of the ritual, and all of a sudden you see a lot more glowy spots coming. So I'm totally looking for a picture to start using. And there's nothing worse than when you do a picture search and nothing comes up. Cat steps on my face.
Let's see.
Oh dear.
Just because I'm horribly lazy.
Those are big undead.
Clusters of spirits start rising from the grave, just as the widows had intended. And by the way, each one of those big giant guys is 3 minion groups.
It's 3.
Well, it looks like Kelly's got this. I'm a head back.
Hey, you're good. Nah, I got this, guys. Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, we've still got a gun guy out here.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy.
I can send my owl.
He's gonna send his owl to scare away the ghosts.
Yep.
And they're
did-
just kind of materializing. They're not doing anything horribly aggressive yet. As,
Yet.
that's totally their turn. And next comes up the desperado here, who totally looks Sam in the eyes, and you see his eyes shimmer with a cloudy blackness, letting you know, yes, for a fact, as you would say, he is possessed of a dark cheese spirit, and not just a moral man. And he looks over at where the earth has just swallowed his boss, and he kind of points his Winchester in your general direction, and totally says, "When we meet again, Chinaman."
Wow.
And he is totally doing a double movement because, he runs all the way this way because he's just like, I ain't getting paid, so there ain't no money in it for me.
I'm actually fine letting him go.
Yeah.
I mean, their
Like-
objective was to stop the witches, and obviously you're in union with the witches.
If more
Apparently.
people use their words instead of necromantic magics. I mean, my roommate makes a good point. Technically, necromantic magics are words, but not the right ones.
Hey, we're just bringing the romantic to the necromantic. So the question is, who's going first?
How's everyone looking stamina wise?
Well, I only took one wound, and I'm at 8 out of 11 strain, so I'm actually okay for the moment.
5 out of 13.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, with everything, I'm happy to do a quick heal on myself, but
Yeah.
You're gonna
now that I don't have a dude in my face,
do some crane pose and get some composure back.
yeah. So, where'd it go? There it is. All right, let me look, because I was looking at attack stuff. Let me find non-attack stuff. So I'm going to do, if nobody else is jumping forward, I'm going to do a heal. And there we go, heal. And do I want to do basic? No, I want to do...
Gesundheit.
God,
Gesundheit again.
I'm dying.
I guess I won't worry about that critical right now. It's only a one crit. I'll just do a regular heal, which is a 1 purple.
Okay, I've totally got that in there, and since I do not have story points, I can't make it more difficult for you in life.
Yeah, well, we're not going to let you have any right now. Are you ready?
Yep.
Ah, Jesus. Really?
Maybe if you would have used an upgrade, you could have gotten more.
Really?
You have triple what you had before. 3 whole wounds total.
What's medium range?
Medium range is more than 6 and less than 15.
That is so ridiculous.
Yeah. We've been rolling real bad on our heels.
Yeah.
Been rolling poorly, period.
Don't
Also
mind
true.
me.
Also true.
Don't mind me. I'll just heal you 1 point at a time. We'll get there eventually.
Do you want to use a movement or anything?
What do you want me to come down near you?
I just don't want you to lose half your turn if you wanted to do something else.
Yeah. I might as well move a bit.
I mean, my vote is you should go stand in the corruption. So what's the worst that happens there?
Yeah.
I think
All right.
I'll go next because I'm in medium range of everybody, and if I get a decent roll, then that'll be nice. I'm going to use Encouraging Song on my harmonica to try and give everyone a little bit of extra oomph.
Yay.
It's going to be... Let me double check. I think it's an average. It is an average.
Alrighty, as you bust out the harmonica, and it is beautiful time for haunting harmonica music.
Yes. Inspiring, haunting harmonica music. Ready?
Yep, got two purple in there unless you want to roll an upgrade.
No, I'm good.
Everyone's afraid of giving me a point before the head witch goes.
What? Okay, so...
Better than one.
Success. I'm going to... I can't restore anyone's stamina, unfortunately, but I'll give everyone that hasn't gone yet, the three people that haven't gone yet, they're each going to have a blue on their next skill check.
His harmonica music inspires you.
Yes.
Still would have been better if it was a juice harp. That would have been much more inspiring.
Okay, so who's going next before the widow?
Shoot her.
I will. I want to gain back my strength and boost. I'm gonna do a medicine check. And I have a surgeon, so I guess that automatically gives me one string back.
So you're doing medicine on yourself?
Yep.
It's harder to do that.
Yep. So what are you currently at?
I am at 5-5.
So you're at 50%?
Out of.
Yeah. 12 out of 5, so a little bit more.
And you're adding an extra purple because you're healing yourself.
In the meantime, I'm gonna get out of that range.
Gonna crawl out and try to do some medicine on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're at 50%, so that's gonna be 2 purple and then an extra purple for doing it to yourself, right?
Yes. Alright. Ready for me to roll?
I've got your 3 purple in there.
Ouch.
At least I got a triumph.
So, you try to medicine yourself while staggering through a corrupted ground area that slowly you see the corruption is receding, but it distracts you from your medicine check to really do your thing there. I mean, do you have any criticals?
Any criticals?
Oh.
The only thing I have really is like I said, the surgeon.
No, I meant
No, critical
have you been
injuries.
injured taking critical?
Oh.
Critical tab.
Yeah, before I got
Wait,
knocked
can
and
he
suffered my
talk an
strength.
extra blue?
Oh, he did
Oh,
not
yeah.
roll an extra blue. Go ahead and roll an
Blue.
extra blue. You
I
might
mean-
roll 4 successes on it.
That's right. It's one of them exploding blues.
Oh, I did not mean to.
Yeah, blue did nothing.
Okay.
It added
So,
2 failures and 2 threats.
So what would you like to do for your advantage and triumph? Well, they're staggering seeing you do medicine.
What's that advantage? Can I give someone like an extra blue die? Or
Next
how?
person.
Yeah. Next
Okay, so
person.
the next person gets a blue die. What about that triumph?
A triumph?
Would you like to heal that crit? I totally will give you that.
Yeah. I want to heal that crit.
You're too busy dealing with that crit to actually do any good medical help. Because you're feeling that, maybe medicine's not the way to heal whatever that was that happened to you.
Shit. That
Maybe
mojo
that
dojo.
corruption is just bad medicine.
So yeah,
Oh,
so you
fucked up.
basically just click on heal on the crit.
And it'll make it go away. Like it never existed.
But it did.
God, I'm happy that none of my attack rolls were like that.
And he puts that jinx on all of you.
Right?
I take it back, knock on wood.
Okay, so,
Oh,
oh?
crap. Oh no, I forgot I didn't take my strain for the healing spell.
Yeah, don't forget to take that.
Yeah, not a good trade-off.
It did not work as intended. So, the widow totally looks at Katie and says, "Child, don't you get yourself hurt here." And,
She's talking to me.
She's talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then she walks. And
This
Don't
is
think you're friendly.
that is the grandmother widow. As she basically looked back at you to make sure you were okay. You made it clear of the crash. And she walks up and she starts talking to this spirit. And say, "You are the most wicked of them all. You shall be the pale rider who will lead your rough riders across this town. I give you strength." And she kind of like says some little witchy words and reaches her hand down from where she picks up a bone on the ground, and immediately this bone kind of crinkles and crackles and grows into a staff that looks like it's a wood staff that's been carved in the shape of many bones, or maybe
Ew.
a bone that's gone petrified. You are my chosen champion. You shall lead the crusade against the people with the bad hearts. Once you have slain the last person with a bad heart, you shall be free. And of course, I'm sure Katie does not like hearing that.
Yeah, so this is the one on the mission, whereas the others are sort of an incidental raising, or
they're gonna follow him and do whatever he does.
so he's
He
the
raised
leader.
an army. Yeah. He's the ring bearer. Or staff bearer at this point.
And now she got her little magic staff. She's quite happy to see that something must have happened to the preacher man because he didn't get here in time. And who's going next? To our last
Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna do a double movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
if that helps.
Well, I'm tempted to not go the whole way, so I can be able to. Let's.
You're in short.
Yeah. You're
Okay,
still
I'm
having-
going.
Depending on where you're shooting, but
Yeah,
Oh
well, this
my.
way I can shoot here. I can shoot here.
As grandmother's
I can
happy
shoot here.
smiles with you
But
coming.
I am going to shoot here. I mean, I'm tempted to try and take the widow out, but he's the one that's on the immediate. He's going to start attacking the town.
that. And you,
So
you
do you guys
just
think
hate
I should
undead
try
more.
and take him out or her?
I think the ritual's already cast, so I don't think that's
So I
gonna
think
matter her. So
Yeah.
He's the one that I should take out first.
yeah, I'm guessing.
Okay.
So the question is, what you gonna shoot him with?
I'm gonna shoot her with my Hellfire pistol.
Or him.
And you're
right.
shooting him, right?
Him, yeah.
Okay.
They're enslaved dudes.
Yes. Because dead needs to stay dead. And I'm going to aim.
Okay.
And this is what they mean by soulmates. They take your soul, every single woman.
Oh,
This
I'm gonna
just to be.
and I'm going to use a story point.
Yeah.
Back on the board, boys.
Okay.
And you're just shooting him with the pistola?
I am adding the
Magic bullet.
magic bullet.
Okay, so what's the difficulty you need me to give you? Just one purple?
Let's see here. If the caster hurls a bullet at the target in short, medium ranged. If the spell is successful, it doesn't.
Okay.
Difficulty is one purple.
One purple.
Okay. And I get a blue not only for the aiming, but
You get
didn't
two,
the
don't you?
Yep.
Yep.
Because you had one blue from your buddies and one that you were just given by watching Mode somehow doing medicine to inspire you as he hiccuped as he was really just chugging laudanum down. That was his medicine.
Oh yeah, dude, I've been drinking.
Okay, so are you ready?
I'm
She's
ready.
like, oh, he's.
You got 2 blues, the upgrade.
Well, technically 3 because you're aiming.
Oh yeah, the 3.
She's all like, oh, he's feeling better. I'm inspired.
And the
You ready?
spirit is scratching out in the air and getting himself all ready to
Come
do.
on.
He totally pulls his spectral cowboy hat out of nowhere and puts it on because ain't no cowboy ghost gonna not wear his hat. He's got a ghost
Cowboy, always
mustache,
dressed as top down.
like Rico from Tombstone.
Alright, so you ready?
Yep.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
I mean, you hit with several advantage. I mean, it's something.
Yeah, that's true, but
Yeah.
So
Yep,
what
the way
is
it's
your
That was the blue die.
damage?
okay, so
Apparently
friggin'
watching
useless blues.
watching the doc drink laudanum did not inspire you too much. Just made her shake her head.
It was a red die? Wow.
Yep.
Adversary?
He's got adversary 1.
Okay, so let's see here. Let me switch over to see if there's a crit on Magic Bullet. If the spell is successful, the target is hit for damage equal to the caster's spell skill base characteristic, which is 3 plus 1 for each success. So theoretically, I only hit him for 5 fucking points, but it doesn't say anything about crit. Because, like, if it was...
Well, go to your
Does it
weapons
count for
talent
my
power
gun,
page.
though? Because it's Pierce 2, so do I add on top of it my... Oh, okay. So then, so 10 points of damage, and it's 2 crit, technically it's 2 crits. But I'm going to take 2 of the, advantage to get back strain and crit it.
Pretty good. Dun, 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 dun.
So 10 points of damage and a critical. And I get strain back.
As I get sadly reminded, he doesn't have much soak for a ghost. You think a ghost would have better soak?
You're fair. That just goes ripping through there and breaking up their essence.
10 points, you say? Okay, as you blow a whopping hole through him that as the bullet pulls out, like globs of ectoplasm go out with the magic bullet. And the widows all scream as your bullet hits the tombstone behind him and shatters it. Big crack and chunk falls off.
And I did say out loud, because I always do, oh, hell no, dead needs to stay dead.
And the widow, she turns around and looks at you with that look like an angry grandma hearing her granddaughter cuss for the first time. Her free hand's like pulling up her skirt so it's not dragging when she whips around to look at you. She's not happy with you, kid.
You betrayed her.
And what is Brian doing right now?
Okay, I'm going to move forward a little bit.
Okay. Get close to that
I am
near
going
wall.
to. That gets me within short distance of this guy here.
Of that group of ghosts.
That group of ghosts. I'm going to aim.
It is
Rip 'em
just
a new
outside of short distance.
Oh,
One square shy.
I mismeasured. Okay.
It's magic, you can always add another purple.
Yeah. I'm going to add one purple and I am going to blast.
Okay, so how many purple am I giving you?
3 purple.
In the graveyard. What's the worst that can happen there? Okay.
So I get 2 blue. One for the aim and one for the pass. Right?
Yep.
Okay. Tell me when you're ready.
Let's see if your blue are more potent than everybody else's. Ready when you are.
Oh.
Wow, your blue paid out.
So
Okay.
that's 7 base and blast. 2 for the blast. I forget, is it 2 or 3 for the blast?
It's 2 to activate the blast if you succeed. It's 3 if you miss the main target.
Okay,
So
so
since you
2
succeeded,
for the
it's
blast. 2 for the blast, 2 to regain the spell, and I'll take 1 more strain plus.
Okay, so what is your blast quality?
Blast equals the rating of your character's knowledge. So is that total or rank?
That's how many ranks.
Okay, 2.
So blast 2. And how much for the damage on the main one?
That's total, right?
That's total, yeah.
7.
So your spell between the two, since you did a little overkill, is always a good thing, makes 2 of the spirits explode. And what does your arcane energy look like when you're using your primal? At the height of a magical moment.
It's primal, not arcane.
Yep.
And it is it is a simple ray. with the wind side effect, but the wind doesn't actually do anything.
Okay, so it looks like the wind strikes with force. As two of the spirits go whoosh, whoosh, as this unseen wind blows them away and a couple leaves flutter on the ground. As a coyote barks in the distance, and one of the widows tells the coyote to start barking. As that brings us to the top of the order, there's now more of a breeze thanks to Brian's spell. And the widows are doing their thing, and grandmother looks at them and says, "Some of you girls protect the spirits. Others go open the gates and throw them wide." And of course, these two gals in the wagon, they're totally going to take some damage and jump out. And the barking dog slows them down, as they're only able to get...
The dogs attack them.
Who knew Brian summoned wild dog spirits?
Hey! Hey!
As two of the gals from over here peel off and go running past Katie, and they're making sad looks at Katie, like their sorority sister just broke their hearts.
I don't remember joining.
Yeah, well.
Certainly don't approve of their hazing methods.
And we'll take care of that in next initiative slot, because you know who runs away.
That's okay with me.
He's like, I'm coming back for season 2. So who's going first?
I'm actually going to throw this out there in regards to this guy. He really only seems motivated by money. We could hire him.
Yeah, well, he's already...
with looking at alternative ways to deal with this guy, I don't think he's worried about killing us.
Yeah, but he's already booked it, so he doesn't help us right now.
Yeah, if I'd thought about this one turn ago, I just would have offered him money to fight these guys with us.
10% of my bar's gross for the next 2 years if you go kill these people.
No. Wait a second. Isn't there like a standing bounty for any undead?
Well, if you can claim them.
Kind of hard to claim ghosts. Yeah. He's already far away. That's alright.
Ghosts are the worst kind of undead, because you can't bring back a head. Just remember, if you tie a zombie head to your saddle, make sure the teeth are facing away.
No, actually, there was because you can this one chief or was he king or something? It was long time ago. Actually, cut off this one guy's head, attached it to his saddle, and it was running. It during the ride, it basically bit him because he died of sepsis.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
It's really a zombie head.
yeah. Well,
But,
actually, didn't somebody who was writing zombie stories actually use that as a...
Max Brooks, when he did his
Yeah.
comic book series for the Zombie Survival Guide in World War Z.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, if you wanted to move a little closer, you're going to go... You said the corruption was shrinking?
Yeah, the corruption is shrinking.
To where?
It will pretty much be non-existent in a second, so you can safely tread upon it without it draining your vitalities anymore.
Okay.
The two witches out here that got out the thing, they're younger?
Yep, the Widow Talan is one of them. Y'all like the Widow Talan.
We do, but this is time to make sure that they don't get hurt and we don't get hurt. So I think if no one minds, I'll go first.
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
Mr.
And
Potts got a plan. Oh, he's going into the graveyard.
no, and I'm gonna just straight up tell them that
None shall pass.
I don't know much
What are you
about.
doing, woman? If you don't stop the shenanigans, I will court you.
No,
So,
no. But like I don't know much about magic as much as you guys do. But I can tell that raising the undead is probably a line, and well, and they've just been through an accident. They are not looking good, and I'm going to try to intimidate them, by talking about how they look beat up and how more people are going to get hurt if we keep doing this. And I just want them to stand down.
I think
So, like,
the technical term is Ned.
kind of.
And we
Like,
already
but
defeated the evil priest, so
yes, we did the big thing. We don't need to bring more undead into this area, and more importantly, they're putting their lives at risk, and I don't want them to do that.
so is this a coercion you're going for?
Yes, I definitely want it to be more on the harsh side. So I want it to be coercion.
Okay, against their discipline. I'm liking that. Go ahead and roll when you're ready.
Where is the button for using? There it is.
I was going to say I was getting ready to pop before you rolled.
Okay, I've got the upgrade in there.
Okay.
As you're just like, ladies, widow to land, not you, widow to land. Tell me you're not one of these guys.
Ugh.
Oh,
Wow. Jesus. But you got success.
You
Yeah,
got a
no, I got
success.
successes.
You got a success.
I'm doing great at rolling despairs on those things.
And as you know, that you both look at them and you're just like, hey, guys, come on. This, and they kind of stop and look at each other and look back up at the collective and look at the other two ladies coming. And the widow to land looks at Mr. Potts, who's terribly flirty and always is. And she kind of stops for a second. And you can totally tell. She kind of puts the dagger she had in her hand. You didn't notice until just now, and kind of puts it back in its little sleeve next to her little purse bag hanging on her belt. And she totally tugs the sleeve of the girl next to her and says, "Mr. Potts is right. We shouldn't be doing this." And she totally looks over at the spirits of the dead, which are gnashing evil zombie body ghosts, and she's just like, "This ain't natural. This ain't proper, Mr. Potts." And she makes a sad look on her face, and then you kind of notice her looking at your face, not you in general. As you take 2 strain of the 2 threats. And do me a favor and give me a resilience check.
Yeah.
As you
That's probably something to be
realize,
careful.
when you stepped over the threshold of the graveyard, maybe their warning was there for a reason.
Did you say resilience check?
Resilience, yeah.
Is there anything else it could be?
No. As you feel your heart thumping,
Yeah.
as there's this
Okay.
weight, as if like a
would've been-
spectral hand is squeezing on your heart.
I'm ready.
One would have thought the spell would have been over once they completed it, but bummer. All right.
You set?
Yep, I've been set. Oh! As you feel like something is just reaching into your chest and squeezing it, and you're totally hearing Kaliman, Kaliman. As you're gonna suffer 4 strain.
That's
2
acceptable.
2 more, and then 1 wound.
Jesus.
as your heart feels like it's rotting in your chest.
Is that 4 strain including the previous, or is it a total of 6?
It's a total of 6.
Okay. I'm still all right.
I'm okay.
And then, because the necromantic energy your body's exuding, two spirits rise from the grave for that threat, that despair.
Ah, jeez.
Oof, as you can totally tell the group, this graveyard feels mighty queer, you know? As you walked through that threshold, you just felt thump, 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 thump. And as soon as you stood there, it was pretty bad.
It's okay though, because I'm really cool, so I look good while I'm dying.
You pull it off.
I take the strain in the cinematic way, where like I'm suddenly covered in sweat, like ugh.
Little
But
pale.
on the plus side, I will totally give you that these guys have little flower leaves because they're questioning their life choices.
Aw.
Mr. Potts is not a bad man. He doesn't have a bad heart. Truly, the spell wouldn't hurt Mr. Potts. We were told it only hurt bad hearts.
Wrong.
As they look over here and he clutches his chest in a cool cinematic cowboy way, and all of a sudden two ghosts just fed off his energy and just rose from the grave. It's almost like somebody else's spell that was put here first reinforces the ghost spell. So who's going next?
So, quick
I
question.
am.
Is it bad to attack them?
It is great to attack them. They are the undead.
Even the witches?
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
the witches are
totally
normal.
up to you. I mean, you think they're pretty much mortal flesh and blood women that may have been led astray.
Okay.
I'll definitely warn all of you explicitly that there is something bad in the over the threshold of the graveyard.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the women once it's my turn then.
Alright,
Looks like
Come up
Sam is
here
running
with
up
the-
there.
come up here at the edge here.
Now, by edge, are you stepping past the
No.
threshold? Okay.
No, but so I'm in, and he's right at the edge basically. So I'm basically engaged, but on the other side.
Okay. Oh,
And
you're gonna save
doing.
Mr. Potts?
I already flipped a dice for an upgrade,
Okay, and what are you
and
doing?
I need 2 purple. I'm healing both of us.
I've got your 2 purple there as you're using your chi, and you definitely feel that Mr. Potts has walked over the threshold of a very, very yang, very dark chi area. This place has been unhallowed, so to speak. Must
Yeah.
have taken a long time for someone to build up this much dark energy. Almost
Yeah,
like
several rounds of failure in the spell. Yeah, they've had plenty of time to mind up. Alright. So I got my upgrade. I'm gonna this heal's gonna go off just dynamically this time for both of us.
gonna be the game changer. This will be where you turn it all around and rally.
It is. It is right here. God damn.
So
Right.
you take
We
3
each get healed for
strain.
2.
Yeah.
That is doubling my hit points.
As
You can't say that I'm not consistent.
No, not at all.
and you
This is good.
manage to
We're building momentum. At any
And you
point in 2 or
pull
3
your
days,
hand
we will
back.
get ahead.
You pull your hand back before the dark chi forces you to make a resilience check, I take it.
Yes. Oh my
Okay.
God.
So who is
Ah.
going next?
That'll be
Katie,
me.
I will totally let you know the widow does not look pleasantly at you right now.
Yeah, well, I'm not looking too pleasant at her.
Alright. Sounds like I will attack the witches.
So who are you attacking?
Am I? Pew. That one right there. I'm gonna use I'm gonna
Wait,
use a
which one?
magic spell.
Okay, how many purple dice do you need?
Wait. He's
Well,
converted them, kind of.
Yeah,
Okay,
Why
hey,
you-
if he's not listening, that's cool.
I guess that's
Oh.
true. Oh.
Wait, what happened?
Plan will nothing. Just continue with your spell.
Mm.
You may have in fact missed the part where Mr. Potts made both of those witches at front reconsider their actions.
Oh,
But if you want to shoot them with the spell, we can totally put them back on the baddie list.
nah. If we're winning this battle, words. Fuck, I can't speak. Then never mind.
What kind of magic do you have?
Arcana.
He's arcane.
Arcane has dispels, right?
Yes, so we can dispel this.
Can you try fighting off the desecration or whatever it is?
Yeah. I'm gonna look at. Alright, yeah, dispel. Additional target, though, so 1 purple and then additional target would be 2 purple. Or should I just try to go for 1?
I do not know how dispelling an area would work.
Let's see.
Or
It's
I
for
guess
it's tough.
one target would be like whatever is sucking all the life energy in. So like if you shoot a
That way.
dispel into that, maybe it'll counter the spell.
Would that work, James?
Well, you could do like the anti-magic shield as a dispel. I mean, it's a lot of purple, but if you want to do a area effect,
Well,
because the
This
thing
is
is,
target.
it's not a specific person that it's an area effect that's been dropped here. So
But
you
not-
would need to do an area effect to undo it.
not the desecration or whatever it is, but specifically like when we've seen some things like a spell that got sucked in to do this spell that they are all doing. Are they still they're still casting the spell, right?
Well, they basically succeeded in casting it. So at the moment, they've stopped their chanting.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, grandmother seems like she's sweating profusely for just coaching them on with the old coached bull talk, which makes maybe Katie think the aura effect may not be the girls, but maybe hers.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest
So
if
she
you
might be maintaining it.
if you only have one target to go for the one that seems to be in charge.
I mean, if you wanted to undo the unhallow spell, basically, that's going to be 4 dice plus, 1 for each range band you want to cover. It's a lot of
Ooh, okay.
purple.
Yeah.
I mean, you could totally run up and do it and make a nice safe area here, but to at least unmake the magic that's there, that's totally a thing.
And you, so did you say like this anti-health thing at the front? Let me see, select again. That area.
That's gone.
That's
fine, okay.
withering away. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the Preacher Man spell, and it's slowly withering away
Anyway,
and gone to like almost nothing.
so
But what they're talking about is when they walked through the threshold, there's some other kind of weird magic here.
that's being casted by the head lady, head witch.
And, well, it's one of them. I mean, you recall when she said she stopped y'all. Remember saying that only Katie can come inside.
Yeah. So all this area from in here is all affected.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see if I could dispel that then. Is my mighty crazy wizard strong enough against the witches? Oh
Yeah.
damn! I was gonna do that.
I mean,
That was
even if
one of your team that did that.
even if you don't fully succeed, maybe you'll push back the border a little bit.
Yeah.
Allow us to get a little bit closer to them.
So the question is, are you going to move before you do this dispel? He's going to drop
You don't want to go in there.
Hey, maybe he does if he's doing range effect.
Should I go in there? I think that'd be...
What's your resilience?
Truly, he's got to have a great resilience with all the alcohol he consumes.
Right?
Resilience. Oh, nope. Only 2 green.
That's twice as much as me.
Yeah. Twice what the bartender has.
And I'm fine. I'm fine, guys. Jeez.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do it outside. I'm not gonna risk it. I only have 2 green. Let's do it out. Just
You can work your way in.
Yep.
So how
start my chanting now.
Of a area effect are you doing? Are you doing short, medium, or long?
I'd say
I'm gonna go long.
No, I'd say start with short. That's gonna be easier, man.
Short? Okay, let's go short.
It gets us partway in, potentially, so...
Okay,
I'm gonna move up closer, though, before I start it, so that way I have a little bit more movement or more area effect for them.
That makes perfect sense, because basically that yellow circle is your short.
Okay.
So just to give you an idea. And if you pull this off, you may not have to do a resilience check at all. So that's why I'm saying go for it, dude.
Alright, let's go. Alright, ready for me?
Yep, so you're good with right there?
Yep.
Got the upgrade in, yeah?
Got the upgrade in. He's gathering the magic. He's totally saying, Sim Sim Salabim. What does your spell look like, since this is the first time we've seen it?
You're gonna see like this bluish energy of wave, basically. Like it's like repelling the magic.
Okay.
2 threats and 3 successes.
Hey, but that's not bad.
Succeeded is the
That's not bad at all, considering how many purples.
Let's fucking go.
So, we now have... Well, let me go ahead and doodle that in there. I did not pick a big enough starting spot. We have a nice, safe area there, so I'll totally turn off the color marker on your thing as you're just like, I succeeded the magic. Now,
man, that feels way better.
Yeah. He's like, the heart.
So, and then I can walk behind you guys basically as a protection.
So, well, it's just a one-time dealio.
Oh, one-time dealio.
Unless you want to maintain
cleared that area.
You can choose to maintain if you want.
No, because you don't have the strain for that. Because don't forget, you gotta take strain for casting and.
Take your 2 strain for the spell and your 2 strain for those threats, as you feel the necromantic energy pushing against you. Now the question is, do you want to take 2 strain and move again?
Nope, I don't. I only have 1 strain.
Yeah. So this area now's basically cleared land that we can move in without issue. All you have to do is, well, if you ever got strain back, you move here and do it again for another 6. But yeah, don't see that happening anytime soon with the strain.
He's huffing and he's puffing. And how much strain?
Yeah, we all are.
He's at advantage for strain.
Yeah, we're all hurt for strain and health. Katie's got to save us.
Inside the graveyard, grandmother's looking at Katie and says, Katie, child, you've lost your mind. You were supposed to be one of our sisters and to help us. Is that your response? You just laugh in her face?
I'm like, no. There's no good reason to summon the dead. None.
The dead will do what we cannot. The dead will free us from our burden.
Dead will free us from our lives.
Only those with wicked hearts. And I see I misjudged your heart.
Oh, there ain't no such thing as an unwicked heart. Look in the mirror.
Whoa.
You're raising the dead.
Are you trying to convince the leader dude that maybe he'll turn on her?
It's like
I mean, that's a classic in
no
horror.
no good can come from this. None.
That's a classic horror trope when someone raises a monster and then it kills the person that raised him.
Right?
Mhm.
Like, wait, what's the definition of evil heart are we talking about? Wait, yours is? Oh.
Like, and not every person with the penis is wicked.
Well put.
Look at Katie standing up for her boys.
You go, girl.
Aw.
And
He does care.
she looks at you, Katie, and she says, Katie, child, if you throw down your gun right now and stop what you're doing, I will make sure you live. If you raise that gun again, I will strike you down myself. And she
sounds
proceeds
like a threat
to
to me.
cast a spell on you, Katie.
Uh-oh.
Can I interrupt? I mean, I'm like, okay, so should the next bullet be for her or for it?
As she begins to cast the spell of binding. As you're just like, what the hell you casting, old lady? Oh, okay.
So how long is it going to take for that thing to cast?
Take what thing to cast? Her spell?
Yeah.
About that long. Oh my goodness!
Those purple dye are curing again.
Spell. But sadly, she just needed one purple. For she cast the spell Hold Creature, as she called upon the darkness to hold Katie Child in that spot, so she can cause no trouble. Unless, of course, she pulls that pistol and shoots somebody.
She put you on
Well,
timeout.
the pistol's already out, so it's not like...
It just holds her in place, right?
Yep,
No, but
and she's activating her ensnare with the one advantage she has. As you are pretty much stuck in space for 3 rounds.
Except for she's in the line of fire.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. You don't shoot through people like that. Except they're minions.
I could shoot her.
Well, she's giving you the benefit of the doubt is what she's saying. That if you drop your gun, she'll just keep you there tied up while things get taken care of. They'll sort themselves out. She's giving you one chance. This is your one chance. And
Your
it's
one
up
warning.
to you to do what you want to do.
So should I shoot her or it? Because I'm shooting someone.
She has to give you one chance.
Oh, they got morals.
I mean, you can take this a few ways. You know, you're definitely being caught up without consent.
So it only takes one advantage to trigger the stun, to trigger the immobilize?
The ensnare.
Yep,
Yeah.
the ensnare, which is equal to...
Oh, okay.
So Katie can still shoot, talk, do whatever. She's just, her boots are trapped in place because her hands claim up and claw.
So what do you think, guys? Should I shoot her or it? Because I'm shooting somebody.
Katie,
Well,
you shoot somebody.
Yeah, at this point, probably her. I mean,
Do you,
just saying.
do you have the ability to deal stun damage?
I suppose I can choose it with the magic bullet.
I say because if she's casting a spell and she just cast a spell on you, then she might be close to collapsing anyway.
Right.
Do you think Does it look like her? I mean, that
Said
she
she
might
was
be out of
sweating.
strain.
She was sweating earlier, you noticed. Like she
Yeah.
was maintaining something like a unhallowed spell.
Yeah.
But she doesn't look like she's about to pass out right now. I mean, you'd have to get her pretty well. I mean, she's totally been pulling a Yoda with her sick old lady act.
Mm-hmm.
A Yoda or a Palpatine, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me.
I'm just a frail
Sick
old
lightning.
lady.
The Jedi are killing me, little orphan Annie. Help me! Call me Darth Balchinius.
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think that. I mean, because basically my wand is a gun and it's a bullet. I don't think it technically.
If you want to add an extra purple for stun effect, you can, but it's going to cost you a purple.
I'm also going to say that it might be better to get the piece that will actually do you damage off the table too.
Because you're pretty sure if you point your gun, bitch is coming for your throat.
Yeah.
The old lady.
There is zero doubt in your mind that the old lady is totally going to make that Palpatine face
I'm shooting
and
her.
charge at you if you don't surrender.
I am taking 2 strain to aim and.
Are you just using a regular bullet? Using magic?
Oh no, we're magic bulleting this shit.
So how many purple do I need? You sticking with just the 1 purple?
Very, very close, so.
She's short, so yeah.
And I'm using a point.
If only you weren't in World of Warcraft at the time. I'm totally kidding about that, by the way.
So who did? See, because that's why I was literally trying to get to the thing on the when I said I'm using it. Oh, you fucker!
I was gonna say, didn't you call it before? No.
I started calling it before. I'm using, and then he clicked it.
Before she said I'm using.
That's why I was saying I'm using a point.
I mean, I was even using Emperor Palpatine chit chat, buying her time to forget to click it.
That's right. You got this.
No, she's got like fucking reds.
She's only got adversary 1.
Okay.
She was supposed to be your first big bad. She only has adversary 1. She's done her part. She's taught her a bunch of witches how to raise the dead.
Here goes nothing. You ready?
Yup.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not bad. Not bad.
That's
okay,
not a bad trade at all.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Damn.
But no crit.
Okay, so you nail her for what you're pretty sure is 10 points of damage, which is a lot.
Jesus.
So she soaked 2 of them?
Yes, she did. With her blood-soaked robes. As she screams when you shoot a magic bullet through her.
Yeah, that's an appropriate response.
Don't worry about those 2 threat there, but don't forget to
Don't worry about those 2 threat. No.
Don't worry about those.
You'll be fine.
Just everybody's gonna come after you. It doesn't.
So don't forget to take your strain for the bullet. None of these. None of these.
Give me time to click that one.
You got us, Katie. I know you're gonna save us.
Okay. Now it's time for the last person to go. What's going on over there? We got some nice consecrated-ish or de-unconsecrated.
De-unconsecrated.
You know, it's not consecrated, but it's de-unconsecrated. The double entendres are enough to kill or bring you back from the dead.
You got the safe ground to walk on now. How's that?
Yep.
That's a plus.
Yep.
Gets us closer.
Yep. So this is Brian's turn, right?
Oh, and I said when I shot her, with all due respect, ma'am, fuck you.
I'm gonna say switch, please.
Which, please?
Right?
Actually, I have a World of Warcraft character who's a Death Knight. Her name is Lich Please. Lich Please.
So what's Brian gonna do?
Okay, do I get any bonus for being in the now non-desecrated area?
Yes, your bonus is you do not have to make resilience checks.
Yeah, it's not hollowed ground. It's just
Oh,
It's
okay.
just not
But as long as,
just
I'm
dispelled
on, but
magic.
as long as I'm on this side of the fence, it's still okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
anywhere inside the circle.
In fact, inside the fence on a short distance is safe to be in.
Right.
Inside
But
this
that's
circle
gonna
is
but
all
that's gonna
safe.
go away.
No.
I thought you said that was gonna go away because he couldn't maintain it.
Well, no, if he
He's
was
not-
going to move and have it follow him, he'd have to maintain it. If it's just
Right.
dropping it right there and walking away, then that area is now permanently until someone puts energy into infecting it again with the evilness of evil.
Oh, okay. So
I mean,
is hopping the fence in action?
Yep, it's going to be in athletics because it's more than just a shrubbery fence. It's an actual fence.
Okay.
A shrubbery.
So
Shrubbery.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At the gates, going, what are you guys complaining about? There's nothing here.
And I am going to. Let's see, Dispel is only arcane, right?
Yep.
It isn't primal?
Yeah.
Let me double check, but I believe that is true.
I'm almost positive that it's
Okay.
exclusively
I have
arcane.
it up. I looked at it. It's
Okay, so I am going to take a pinch of salt out of my pouch. And I am going to continue the dispel.
So you're going to use your arcane?
I'm going to use my arcane.
What do you mean by continue the dispel? You're going to cast your own?
Yeah. And yeah.
So it was 4 blue or 4 purple for 6 squares in.
Do you want to make it 5 to do medium range?
No.
So basically you're looking across here and up like through here.
Actually, let me take 2 more strain to get there.
Okay.
And that way it will be.
Boom.
That way, yeah. That way it'll be a little bit more.
And see, I totally cheat. Just go into his token and add a 30-foot bubble.
Well, there is that too, but yeah, we're not seeing your bubble, so.
Oh.
So.
Actually, you know something?
There.
Now you can.
Yep.
6.
I mean, going 15 squares is a pretty big burp up for just 1 purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this.
He's like, if the pantless wizard could do it, I can too.
Yeah, except You have
plus blue.
you have arcane. You have arcane and primal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does. But bam! I mean, isn't that a better burp than the other burp?
And then, actually, what I'm going to do
It's a trap.
is I am going to use Brilliant Casting.
And what does that do?
When your character casts a spell, you may use 1 story point to use this talent to add advantage equal to your character ranks, which is 2 additional advantage.
Ooh. So you have 2 advantage. Now, one
Oh,
thing.
wait, hold on. This is primal, right?
This is arcane.
Oh, this is arcane, right.
Yep.
Okay, never mind, that's only 1. Can you take it back?
Well, I didn't add them.
No dice was flipped.
Yeah.
No, I flipped a story point.
Yeah, he used the second
okay.
one to activate.
I don't want to use the second story
I
point because
missed
it's
it.
only
Okay.
1 advantage.
Oh, hey, 1 advantage may be the difference. I mean, it could be some strain back.
Yeah, it's not a success.
It's a trap.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got the 1 additional blue.
And just so I know, are you planning on doing the whole maintain this and walk with it, or are you just burping it out and leaving it here as a circle of unholiness?
I'm burping it out so that way we can continue on.
Okay.
Unholiness.
Yes, the unholiness. Give me your roll when you're ready.
Oh man.
Oh well.
As the darkness sucks up your energy, and you just feel that someone has spent a lot of time putting little gree bags all through this graveyard, probably burying them with bodies even. As the spell burps out, and then you feel it for a second, you feel the power coming out of you, and then all of a sudden, like a explosion underwater, the vacuum of unholiness envelops.
Oh, wait! You didn't get my blue.
Oh yeah.
What blue?
Let me do a blue. For the salt, for the.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that gave you blue. I thought that was just storytelling. Go ahead.
No, that's component. I have a talent component casting.
Okay, go ahead and put up a blue on your dice pool and go ahead and roll that bad boy. Hey, so it's a complete wash. So you take 2 strain for casting the spell, but there's no harm in it whatsoever. I was really hoping for at least 1 threat, by the way.
Sounds right.
1 threat? You can't get threat on blue.
No, I was hoping that your total would be 1 threat.
I was hoping for just 1 success.
Right.
Okay, so you try your magic, you sprinkle your salt, and the power just consumes your arcana. You just know that whoever did it with some super, super powerful mojo.
Brutal.
As you're totally thinking, obviously they're a component caster too, and like I was joking, they probably buried something in many of these graveyards to help consecrate this place. Or unconsecrate.
That damn witch.
Yep. So these 2 gals are going to get kind of close to you guys, but not in anything close to a threatening way. And they're just like, how did we get led astray? As these 2 are pointing in every direction.
They ain't helping. No heal or nothing.
These 2, nope, they're doing as they were told. And these 3 will come over here, and they will begin casting another spell together.
Wow.
A spell of spells. And Katie's totally like, what the hell, guys? What the hell? As her boots are being
What do you mean?
grabbed.
What do you mean, what the hell? She knew we couldn't come in there. She's supposed to save us.
I'm doing my best.
Wait, is medium 12 or 15?
15.
She's our hero. Katie's my hero.
She's a big damn hero.
Let's see if I live before I get that.
One
Hey.
square out of
Better than we
medium.
are.
Okay, so I don't need to do that one. That one's... He's on their side. Sorry, just making sure about spell. Oh, that's engaged. They can't do that. Oh man, these chicks only know a few spells.
Oh, gee.
So they're gonna look at Katie. Katie's the only
Uh-oh.
one within short distance. Is she within short distance? Let's find out.
No.
Nope. I bet she's more. Aha! Look at that.
Okay, they'll pay the purple price. The purple price.
That's gonna cost them. I can see it
The
already.
purple.
The purple
Katie.
price.
Katie, she's our girl. If no, she can't do it, no one can.
As
We're
they
cheering
start,
on.
they look at you and they're like clawing their hands at the air at you, and they're like hissing it like cats at you. As you see that they're doing some of their podunk bullshit magic. Holy
Oh,
shit!
God.
Fucking
Oh, fuck.
hell.
But,
Okay, it was nice knowing you. I'll re-roll a new character next time.
but they got 3 threats, so
Yeah.
that's like a despair to them. So, but you are fucked.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
So immediately you
Just
feel
saying.
like you are being scratched by cats or worse, undead. As they cast the pain spell on you.
Ew.
So that means you're going to be losing 1 green dice for whatever you roll.
Oh, that's not too bad.
What if I don't have any green dice?
Well, it's basically going to downgrade you 1 dice. As one of the witches passes out from the pain of the spell, she's overexerted herself and she is down.
Yeah.
She faints. She pushed herself too far with that magic. And for that triumph, you drop your gun.
One of them.
Because you go, well, you only drew 1 so far, so you still have your other one holstered. As you go, ow, and drop your gun. And it's a 50-50 shot since you're immobilized if it's within reach. Do you want high or low? Do you want to roll the dice or me?
Well, you roll, and I
That way
want
she can blame you.
exactly. And I want. What do you guys think? Low or high? Let's go low.
Okay, so low is it's within reach. You just need to bend down to pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. It falls down pretty much between you, just like grandmother requested you do. It's most convenient that you drop the gun just like she told you to do. And she looks at you and says, Katie, child, you might be trainable yet.
Oh.
I mean, she's got to get her licks in. As the ghosts, by the way, seem fully congealed and ready to go do their thing.
Oh, gee.
And
Yes.
who's going first?
I am.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, so it's going to take a maneuver to pick up my gun.
Do you have quick draw?
Oh, actually, I do.
Yeah, hello.
I mean, if
So
you want to spend a
do.
maneuver to do it, you can, or you can just spend it incidental.
Yeah, spend an incidental, pick up my gun, and I'm shooting the grandmother.
Now, are you picking up your regular gun, or are you unholstering your other gun?
No, I'm picking up
Really
my.
flavor text, but
I'm picking up Hellfire. That's my wand, basically.
yep. Okay,
No.
so you've got
No.
Hellfire back in your hand.
Okay, I am.
No.
What?
You could do an incident or a maneuver and draw the other one and shoot her double.
It's true, you could
Hope
do
for
wheel.
advantage to hit with both.
Yeah.
Just a thought.
There's no kill
Yeah.
like
Unless you got
overkill.
double quick draw.
I don't
I think
think
you
I
only
have
got
double.
one rank in it.
I only got one quick draw. I think.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me double
Yeah.
check.
When you have two, you can pull out both and shoot.
What's the rank of quick
Yeah,
draw?
I only have one rank in it.
Yep. So
So
you can
I'm
only
just
do it
going to
once per
focus on the
turn.
one gun then right now.
Okay.
I'm
What's the rank of quick draw?
mine is 1.
But like it's a tier 1 talent.
Tier 1.
Yes.
Well, you can get it at tier 1 and then buy it again at tier 2 and tier 3.
So you got 10 XPs hanging around.
I got 20 XP hanging
Not to
around.
spend right now.
Nice try. But no, Jim
Hey.
did notice that you bought that before we started.
Looking at-
You were mistaken. Alright. Shoot her dead. She
As
can't
you
have too
feel-
many more hit points.
You
Yeah,
feel
he's
cat
already used.
scratching.
He just used a friggin' story point.
He did.
You got this. Don't
And
be
you feel the
don't
cat scratches all across your skin as you're like,
I am running out of strain, guys. So
Don't
you can
let
always
'em
just
scare
shoot her
ya.
with a regular bullet too. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to magic
Yeah.
the bullets. You can just shoot it as a
You already hit her
bullet.
good. Don't let them scare you with a story point. You got this.
Let me psych you out here.
Just don't do any
no,
extra
he did it
strain.
because he knew
Just-
I was gonna do it.
Just
Yeah.
shoot her normal.
Fine, I'm just gonna shoot her normal, but I am gonna aim.
So you're shooting her without magic?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, so I got your short range regular bullet ready to go. Take your shot.
You got my blue in there?
I don't. Let me get it in there now. Okay, I got the blue in there for you.
Of course.
Yay. Give
What
me
was
some
killing her is
strength
that
back.
downgrade.
Yeah.
As you feel those cat scratches on the back of your hand, and you know personally how that feels.
You
But you
can
have 3
knock her down.
You jumped down with the speed of a sidewinder, picked up your pistol, and went.
And
knock her
miss.
over.
By inches. But what do you
take
want
back
for your
some-
advantage?
You can knock her prone if you wanted.
Yeah, you could disarm her, you could knock her prone.
There's no point in disarming her.
Okay.
She didn't have anything, right?
So you're gonna take back 3
So how
strain.
many would it take? Well, I desperately need some. I only have 4.
To knock her down,
No.
it would be 3.
I'm gonna take.
So
back
if you need
strain.
strain, take your strain, yeah.
Yeah, take the strain
That
back
way
and
I can use.
make a little quip because you scared the shit out of her, and that's how you got your composure back. Like a true gunslinger, your one-liner actually recovers strain because that's the way it works in the West. And who's going next?
I'll do the same thing I did last turn with the 2 new witches showing up because I assume I recognize them also.
You do.
Well, they were at the tea party, right? So
Yeah. And I'm just gonna double down on the you guys can tell that this is obviously not working out for the greater good of the town or yourselves.
search
And-
your soul.
Search your feelings, you know them to be true.
I just kind of point at the half-rotting corpse that's standing in the corner. Just like, does that look like the good guy side of things?
Makes
It's
you
gonna be-
roll.
Do you really want to kill us nice guys after we did such a beautiful tea party for you?
Look at how many nice guy bachelors are in this town. You're gonna wipe us all out because of those assholes back there?
No, not even that, because our town is a mess. There's a lot of work. There's a lot of work left to do, and it's going to be a work that we need to do, and not some undead automaton. So we need you to get out of the way so that people can work.
I just thought of something. This is witch
bitter old
culture.
Woman. Huh?
This is witch cancel culture at its worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a bitter old woman that's never going to get laid, and she didn't want you to either.
That's Sam's, total Shinto influence there.
Can I get 2 purples, please?
Oh, shit.
I've already flipped one.
Oh, dang it. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately,
That's fine.
I beat you.
Then I want the point back.
Damn, I was looking forward to that. Okay, it's good to go for you.
Okay.
Got this.
Oh! It's almost like they're just splashing against Potts' words. This is why Mr. Potts is unmarried.
I want this to be loud enough with my advantage that Kelly can hear it, and I want her to regain strain because she's like, at least we don't have to worry about what's behind me.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, so you definitely believe that these ladies are reconsidering their life choices.
Yes. And as they're leaving, I tell them, go back to the tavern, sit down and have a drink, and after all this, we'll sort it out.
Go have some of Mr. Potts' special tea. Okay, so who is going next before all hell breaks loose?
Well, so sucks. You know what? I guess it's all or nothing here, so I'm gonna try to heal this one more time and hope for some strain too. Otherwise, I'm going down.
And how many purple
otherwise,
do you need?
2. I'm doing pots as well.
Time for some Mr. Miyagi stuff.
It's gotta work.
It's gotta work. Odds are.
Gotta work. Okay.
I've missed enough that it's finally got to do something. And did you get my upgrade?
I got your upgrade.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Oh my god.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Hey! So if you would like for that big damn triumph, which one of you is at full stamina? Or is this a heal thing and want to be at full life?
Well, the 2 successes are 2 points each for health, 1 point for the stamina. And one of us can be at full stamina.
And I recommend that to you.
Okay.
Mr. Potts is like, I just use that stuff for walking.
Right. True.
As all of
All
a
right,
sudden,
then.
your positive chi just shines out of you.
Finally something. Finally a freaking triumph.
They do exist.
Last ditch effort.
The widows are looking at Sam glowing with chi, and she's like, it's true. All of the stories are true. They do exist. And with that, you see this trio of specters go whoosh, and this trio go whoosh.
Whoosh.
This trio is going whoosh.
Huh?
This one is going whoosh.
That
right
kind
at
of
me.
whoosh.
And this one is going whoosh. As they're all fleeing from the graveyard.
Hmm.
And this one totally comes by and looks Katie right in the face. And then whooshes off past you.
He dogged you.
He totally looked at you point blank as he flew by with his noseless skeletal face. And he's taken the count of your jib and he's floating by. Because after all, you weren't one of the targets he was told to go after yet. Yet. And the widow looks at Katie. And she's angry at Katie. And says, Spirit of evil, spirit of death, if I do not live past this night, haunt this Katie child to the end of her days. And it kind of looks back at you, Katie, and gives you an eyeball.
It'd be worth it.
And she comes up, and she's gonna do a spell.
I want it to be a harder spell than normal.
And she's totally just gonna go for something safe. Something safe and something
That's
to
fine.
get some health back.
Yeah, that's fine.
We hear a horse in the background. As she begins to say the words of power and evil. And it's a touch spell as she reaches her hand out to touch Katie.
Uh-oh.
And I need to add me 3 purple here.
Wow.
And did Enoch just hit that light side point?
Yeah.
He did. He did. Yes.
Okay, too bad. I was totally going to hit a point. I'm like, where'd I get 2 points from? That's great. So, she is going to go ahead and use Necrotic Touch.
Uh-oh. She's gonna get a despair.
The spell has the stun quality, too. Sadly, when I copy paste, it doesn't really share it properly. But you get the gist. Katie, child, you misbehaving. Oh!
Ooh.
I'm gonna say that was a well-spent point.
Wow.
That was a well-spent point. So while you guys think of what you want for that despair,
I said she was gonna get a despair.
you did call it. Okay. It inflicts damage units.
But the good side's awful ugly for us.
Do the witches do a lot of chanting for their spells? Like they have to speak for it to activate?
Kind of. It's their tradition.
What happens if they lost their voice?
Well, that would suck for them now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
They got a frog in their throat.
Yep.
Literally. No.
Casting a spell, frog goes in.
As Katie, you take 5 points of damage.
Oh, you good.
And
So I've got 4 soak. Does it bypass the soak or?
no, it does. It's soakable.
Okay.
So
1 point of damage.
and she seems to get some vitality back, mainly strain, and vitality, and she will gladly use that triumph to pull all her vitality up with Katie's strong power. Katie, child, you give me strength in more than one way.
That's creepy.
It's super creepy, child. And anything you want to use that despair for?
Yes. I feel like with her triumph, doing a lot of extra for her, she loses control a little bit of the spell. The spell is supercharged because of the area she's in, and that recharge also fills up Katie's stamina.
Ooh.
Wait a second. What about for that despair? She loses the control over the hallowed over the graveyard.
Ooh.
That could be a thing.
That's a good one, too. Yeah.
That'd be good.
Or
What do you want, Katie?
do we think she has control of the undead that are going into town?
I don't know if she's maintaining them or not.
Well, the fact of the matter is, if the unhallow spell gets not maintained, we can go punch her in the face until the undead stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's up to you, Katie.
Yeah, we'll leave it up to you. You're the one that's up front.
We gave you the suggestions, so.
Well, I say unhallowed so you guys can actually move because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of witches here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus,
Alrighty.
this way you can come in and why is it not clicking? Oh, that's why I'm still in. Because there's also you can attack this guy if you get in here.
Yep. Sounds good. Boom. She reels in pain as it snaps out of her control.
As you hear the undead spirits fighting.
Yeah.
And of course, she's gonna use 2 of those advantages to stun poor Katie, who's now staggered.
Didn't she already stun me because of the spell?
Well, that's what it takes 2 advantage for the stun quality.
She had only pinned you with the other spell, but now you're
No,
stunned.
but the one that she just did, that she got the 3 advantage for.
Yeah, she's using 2 of the 3 to give you stun. Which means you're temporarily staggered. It's basically the stun crit, which is staggered, which means you can't take an action, but you can take a maneuver. Unfortunately, the hands have you grasped, you can't walk away. But you're stunned for 1 round. She's making sure you can't kill her. She's reveling in all this energy that she just sucked in. And with her scary, ominous position right now, it's going to give whoever goes next a black die. Because you just saw the witch drain Katie of power. But, as you notice, the unhallowed effect seems to have been dropped.
Nice.
She's joygasming too much on it. So, who's going next? As poor Katie is stunned.
We're at the top of the order?
No. Katie still had a turn, and so did one of you guys. I believe it was the Pantless Wizard.
Yep.
Yes.
Who's got a spirit right there. Unfortunately, Katie can pretty much just take incidentals and maneuvers right now.
Does this guy look like he's going after the wizard?
Oh yeah, that guy is totally going after the wizard.
The wizard doesn't have a wicked heart, right? Right?
He's got a dick. He must be wicked according to her.
Who knows
Hey,
what
dude, I'm just crazy.
his heart did while he was running on autopilot.
Yeah.
Who knows what evil lies in the heart of man?
So,
It's
Katie, Pantless Wizard, who's doing what?
is there any way I could gain back strain?
There are hundreds of ways you could gain back strength. Do something and do it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Strain is the easiest thing to get back.
Theoretically.
Just ask Sam. Look at him. He's got full
Yeah.
strain.
Yeah. After how many strain lost to just heal 1 hit point? Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna do a basic barrier spell. If I go past my strain, I'm a half shapeshifter, so the zombies will have to deal with my
Well, remember,
angry
these
side.
ghosts, not zombies.
Oh, God, even
So
worse.
how many purple do you need?
Well, for the just basic barrier, it's 1 purple,
Okay, I got it in there.
and it's just on myself.
As you do a basic barrier for 2 strain.
Shapeshifting.
Basic barrier looks like a pair of pants. So you now have your barrier up, right?
Oof.
Yeah, it's up.
Are you maintaining this barrier?
And 2 strain.
Since I am transforming, no.
Yeah, because it would be up until the end of his next turn,
Yeah.
right? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there to protect you some. So what does it look like when everyone gets to see you shapeshift for the first time?
Have you guys seen Dragon Ball with I can never say his name, the turtle guy, and then when he gets starts actually powering up, he gets muscular.
When he goes for
Yeah.
Master Roshi or Rishi or something
Yep.
like that?
Roshi,
goes
yeah, I
for
think it is Roshi.
Rat or werewolf or what are you?
Getting hairier. It's more wolf-like.
Oh my God. We got one among us? We gotta have a talk.
Katie,
Crazy
make
wizard.
a silver bullet.
Family meeting.
Lo and behold, whatever was using him as a vessel was going, wow, we're shapeshifter? Okay,
At
so
least
you
At least
shapeshift.
I got a silver sword, so.
Anything for your maneuver.
And maneuver.
We'll find a symbol for your shapeshift. Roar!
So that brings down my intelligence, but brings up my brawn. That will help me with my resistance. Yep.
Well,
Brilliance.
you don't really need to worry about that in the graveyard right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all down, so.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, I think I'm just gonna jump the fence and go after. I can't go after the ghosts.
You can swing on the ghost, because the ghost can swing on you right now.
Oh.
But you already
Yeah, in that
did your
case, I'm
action,
gonna-
which was the spell. You just
Yeah.
have your maneuver left.
I'm gonna stay where I am and make the ghosts come to me, and then I'm gonna slash out at them when they get near.
Okay.
I still have my barrier spell, so I'm fine.
Okay, so Katie, you can only take a maneuver or an incidental, but you can totally talk crap. At the very least, you can scathe them with words.
Well,
Something tells me at the end of this round when she can move again.
so I can't even pull my other gun.
But you can aim.
Technically, she can because she has quick draw, which means it's an incidental.
It is incidental. So I'm going to pull my other gun as an incidental and say, let's see here.
It's funny how the
Bitch,
gun
please.
just pops into her hand like autopilot. She's stunned and staggered, but she can draw just fine because she's that badass of a quick draw.
She's like, wit, please. You think you're gonna hurt me?
The first thing I learned in gunslinger school is drink yourself blackout drunk and go play with your guns. I sleep with these in my hands.
Like, if anyone's wicked, it's you, witch. Walk just past me, so I'm not wicked.
Yep. So, top of the order. We're gonna totally say these 2 witches are running off. Grab one of the lights. These two witches are kind of running up to you guys with their sisters, and they're just like, "We didn't know what we did. We're innocent. We didn't know." And one's like, "Shut up, stop talking. You're making us look more guilty."
Yeah. Well,
And then top of the order for you guys.
Can I take out the ghosts?
You can attack the ghost before the ghost is surely about to attack you.
And Katie's reciting her creed there.
The Dark Tower.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
here I'm like, God,
Nice.
this. Oh hell no! Dad needs to stay dead.
Well, it's definitely simpler than that whole gunslinger creed. So
Yeah. I kill with my heart. That
So I'm gonna
goes
just
like
do-
Steven Seagal's "I push the bullet out of the gun," right, with your mind. Hey, he believes
damn
that
it.
in his martial arts.
Yep.
You don't shoot someone,
Go.
you push the bullet out with your mind.
That's just reminding me of Who
Well,
Framed
you
Mr.
know,
Rogers
technically
with,
it's true. You know, your mind tells your finger.
It's absolutely true. You're directing energy
True.
that way. So who's going first? As at the end of this round, we need to call it a night.
yeah.
Because my phone
I'll
is dead,
go.
so
I'm
I don't
gonna
even
go
know if
attack,
Kelly's texting me
the
that she's
ghost.
falling asleep.
I plan on encouraging you guys, so let me go first on the chance that I can give a bunch of you guys blues then.
Oh yeah. Okay then. Play your whistle.
So I'm gonna go
Okay,
here to
harmonica.
make sure I'm in range of everyone, and we're going to try again. 2 purples.
2 purples.
That's fine.
And you got a black dice from when the witch did her witchy thing.
Okay, I'm ready.
Go for it.
Whop.
Harmonica.
It just sounds like a sad harmonica.
You hit a really sad note there, like wah.
I don't know what tune
You
that
sound a little
was,
flat.
but it was a vulgar tune.
I hate it.
Wow. What a way to end the night.
Well, if there's anything consistent, it's a bunch of blank yellows.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that's sad.
No, you got 1 yellow.
No, I know, but what advantage on a yellow is pretty sad.
That's just kind of lame. Okay, so what made him sad was totally coincidentally at the same moment, 2 more ghosts were coming up right here out of the ground. So that's what his despair got cashed in for. I was only needing 1 threat to do it, but you gave me a despair. And the horses are like, "Meow," spooked, and are probably going to run away in some direction. I'm thinking this way since there's no evilness there. As I'm totally
Run
waiting to see if my
away.
cat can jump up on the fish tank without knocking something over, and he did. He was
Monty
doing
Python,
that.
Run away.
So who's going next?
I will.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna go attack these ghosts before they attack me. So it's just gonna be basic claw attack.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack.
So far
I'm also
away.
gonna hold on. Before you do your attack, I'm hitting the button. I'm just scrolling there. There we go.
Oh, I was going there too.
Okay, I've got your upgrade in there.
Alright, let's go. Oh no.
Wow. As the ghost kind of pulls its head back through the wall, and you just attack with your punch into the wall, and he's just like, "Arrgh! Hulk smash!" What would you like for your 2 advantage?
I have my strain back now as that. Can I
And quick question: that brawl roll there, if you shapeshifted, didn't your brawl go up 1? Or your brawn?
Yeah, that's what I already did.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure you weren't short-chasing yourself.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
stupider, but I'm stronger.
Okay, so who's going next? I see Sam was
I'll
plotting.
go next.
You get my one of my. You get a blue die.
Okay,
That's
so
cool.
you get a blue dice, Brian.
You get a blue dice, and you get a blue
I'm
dice.
kidding.
Everybody gets a blue dice. Oh,
I'm going to do a simple attack on the undead that's attacking the now werewolf.
The werewolf wizard. Okay, and what kind of attack is this? What kind of dice pool do you need?
Primal. Just one purple.
Nothing like keeping it simple. And I've got your blue from Moj.
Okay, and the extra blue for the gunpowder.
So you're using gunpowder?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got another blue for your components.
Tell me when.
Go for it when you're ready.
Yes.
And how
Finally.
much damage is that?
6 points. And +1 strain.
And when you do your primal spell and the ghost explodes right in front of the pantless werewolf wizard's face and sprays ectoplasm all over the wall. Thankfully, it caught all the ectoplasm and didn't get his pants dirty because he had a barrier. What does that look like?
Again, the wind kicks up. There's the scent of the desert breeze, and it just blows them away.
Right before it was totally gonna bite his werewolf nose off.
yeah.
Just so we know that, and you're good with where you're standing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the ghost is going to be like, got your nose. Like, damn it, give me my nose back.
As
I can't smell without it.
these two ghosts over here are gonna introduce Mr. Potts to ghosts. Mr. Potts gonna be a believer. All of a sudden, we're gonna find out how it is for Mr. Potts to feel ghostly pain. Is that a story point?
Yep.
Well played, Mr. Potts. Well played. As they're going to hit you with Feel My Pain.
They're going to nag at you.
Let's hope that works. Ah, cat. It does work. No, it does not work. What is that? That is way more dice than it should be for them.
I'm going to say, damn, they're badass.
I was intimidated.
That's just a ghost. Jesus.
Let me fix that.
Better.
There we go. He's all like, yeah, don't think
Totally make you feel their pain of when they died, and you just look down and you're just like, I don't understand. Are you miming?
so.
What is this that you're hand gesturing to? Mr. Potts, apparently by the power of his disbelief in the supernatural, is able to resist their attack.
Right?
The power of disbelief is your friend. Okay, so the widow. The widow, the widow, the widow. Widow, coulda, shoulda. She used her necromantic touch for a good ability. And now, what is she gonna do? She feels that this is her last chance to stop Katie. She really wanted to bring Katie to her side.
You try talking to her again.
You totally tried talking to her.
Not that it'd do any good, but that's okay.
As she looks at you, Katie, and says, Katie, you fighting the wrong fight. You've already lost before you started. You should join us. I will give you one more time, one more chance to join us. And does Katie make any gesture?
Picture of the bird.
No, my hands are full. Remember, I got 2 cards.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna let's see here. I'm tired, so bear with me a sec. Hold on.
That's why grandmother's summoning up her power.
Damn it.
Don't worry, she's not making a magic gesture at you. As she's totally holding one of her fingers doing a swirly motion. What do you say, Katie child?
Yeah, it's a matter of just saying something. It's not your turn, so.
Yeah, it's like.
What might be your last words if she casts a spell?
Oh, she ain't gonna take you
It's
down.
like. Wicked is as wicked does, and you're pretty damn wicked.
Oh man, that sucks. And she casts a spell and you say wicked does, and she just goes, child, you know not what you speak. As apparently whatever you said flabbergasted her just right that she had a complete wash on her magic spell.
Wow.
That
Holy
sucks.
That was good. I was gonna say you could have sweet talked her and she might have believed you were okay and then shot her, but.
And she totally looks back at the 2 gals that are running here and says, that's right, children, run, so we can continue on what must be done. And she looks at the spirit and says, remember your promise, spirit. And the spirit goes whooshing off away. He's like totally stops and looks at the werewolf and he's like, nope.
I'm gonna say, what's he doing veering away like that for?
Well, he's heading to town.
Well, he could have kept straight.
Yeah, there were plenty of penises within short distance.
Okay, so who's doing what next?
I'm free now, right?
Well, you're unstunned at the end of this round. And you're not in pain, so you don't have any negatives, but you are still stuck in the ground for another 2 more rounds.
Yeah. Alright. I'm going to go here real quick while she's figuring out. And then I am going to cast Chains of Sin.
What is that?
That's a spell.
What kind of spell?
So, while glowing chains appear around the legs of the target, squeezing and restricting them. If the spell is successful, the target is hit for damage equal to the character or the caster's. I meant to click that before I even started talking, but
Sorry,
oh well.
you were saying?
If the spell is successful, they take cast equal to character's characteristic plus 1 for each success. The attack also has a ensnare rating equal to the caster's divine knowledge skill. So,
And how many purple do you need?
it's dos.
Okay, I've got your 2 purple and a upgrade on the difficulty there, because this ghost is booking.
Yeah, whatever. All right, ready?
Yep.
Yeah, take that. Yeah.
So how much damage is he taking with this might?
So what did I say? Characteristics. So it's going to be 7 points.
Damn. As your spell is shredding him up, but does it have enough to do the ensnare quality?
I don't have.
Any advantage?
I'm assuming advantage. So.
Okay, so he's managing to glide through it, but he's leaving a lot of himself behind.
Yeah, and I'm assuming I take a strain.
Take an extra point of strain there.
That's all right. I got it now. I got strain now, so I can do that.
Okay, so who's going last? And we'll totally say
Katie.
enough time has passed that Katie can take a shot if she's going to take a shot.
She just concentrate hard.
So I
pulls
can
the
actually-
triggers.
Yep, we're having one roll off to figure things out. Katie gets a turn, then the
I'm
witch
shooting.
gets a turn.
Yeah.
Are you shooting with just one pistol or both pistols?
I'm shooting with both pistols. I did a story point.
Mhm. Now, you are engaged with her, don't forget, so it's going to be 3 purple.
That's right. You got this.
You got this. Are you going to aim? I mean, you're
Yes.
not walking, you might as well aim. Okay,
Mhm.
go ahead
And arc
and what?
and magic bullet.
Okay, so you're shooting 1 magic bullet and 1 regular bullet?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and make your roll. We're looking for 2 advantages for the second pistol.
Okay. Well, the first pistol is the magic bullet.
Yep.
Okay, so you ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
So
is the
that's
damage of the
magic
five. Huh?
So it looks like, you pull out both guns, you shoot, and only the magic bullet hits. But what is the damage for the magic bullet?
Well, I haven't even shot the regular gun.
Well,
No,
baby,
you have
when
to have
do
2
a wheel,
advantage for
it's
the link.
one
Oh.
roll for both attacks.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. So this would be 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points of damage.
And what does it look like when your magic
Oh, and
bullet-
I totally fucking forgot.
You forgot
Because
what?
my magic bullet is flame. She should have been taking flame damage, I think.
Well, that's if you rolled 2 advantage to activate burn. Remember, the qualities require 2 advantages to activate.
Yeah.
Like the
Okay.
ensnaring and the burn and the blast. So you
Alright.
hit her with enough damage to kill her. What does it look like? She dodges your regular bullet and then goes right into her chin. The barrel of your wand gun.
The right between the eyes.
Yeah.
The bullet goes right through, makes a perfect, because it's cauterizing sort of at the same time. So it goes in like a BB, goes out like a potato. So the back of the head like explodes.
Blows out everywhere.
But she's got this perfect circle right smack dab between the eyes.
Kind of flame coming out, little cloud of flame out the back
Uh-huh.
with blood.
As she does the chat. And you see her just fall to your feet, and as she does, the undead hands release your boots. And then all of a sudden, like a wavy dream, boodle, 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 you guys are back at the bar talking to the 2 old timers, and you're explaining the whole story of what just happened.
So hold it. Did the undead people just stop at that point? What?
No, the ghosts are now loose on town.
Okay.
Some of the witches escaped, but most of them have been brought back to the good side. As you talk about, the one old timer says, "I knew that pastor no good. His collar, too yellow, looked more bone yellow than white. I knew he wasn't a good pastor." And the other one looks at him and says, "I don't know if he's a pastor. I thought he was either a father or a padre. I don't know what the difference is, but I think he's probably a padre." As you guys are recounting the story, and since you did take out grandmother, you guys get 15 experience points.
Ooh, boy.
As you,
Yeehaw.
what are you planning on doing with the witches that Mr. Potts converted to the good side?
I think that they're going to have to do some charity rehabilitation and and they need to clean up that church. And
Oh, that's better than I was thinking.
what were you thinking?
They're gonna have to put some work in at the bar.
Oh.
And there we go. They're going to want to take out the penises again. I'm just saying.
Mr. Potts' cunning tongue brought them back.
Treat him with dignity. Be fine.
I was kidding.
I'm out of juice. I am going to sleep. You guys have a good night, guys. I am not rational.
Have a great weekend, guys. Have a night.
Good job, guys.
Later, guys.
Okay, for those of you who do have tickets to RingCon, schedules are filling up super fast.
Oh crap! I didn't go on there yet.
Yeah,
you just
I wasn't on WoW, baby. I was on.
Did you let Jocelyn know?
She knows that they opened at 9, but she has guests, so she's not going to.
Gotcha.
And we already have 11 people signed up for it. Oh, it is Saturday night at 8 o'clock.
Nice.
It be a pirate murder mystery. Yo ho ho and a bottle of red rum.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's why, right now I have Sunday free. So I was wondering, Yes, I'm attending your game, the one that you're running. I'm signed up for one of the Giant Azules. I'm signed up for a different murder mystery in the women's space.
Uh-oh.
I know, it sounds really cool, actually. And
I'm not going to make it this year, no.
Roll 20, hold on.
Zombie World, pirate game, zombies and pirates, oh my.
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Zombies and pirates, oh my. Avatar, huh? Did you? Oh, nice.
I remember that game. That was a really good game. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to go, but I just got too many things going on, money-wise and stuff, so it's like, yeah, no. especially out at the casino, that would be nice. But then that also means potential for, like, maybe dropping some more money. So it's like, okay, no. It's like, oh, look, a gaming table. Huh.
Except for if she's not on the wait list, then it's not gonna. It'll just pick whoever's on the wait list. So,
How many are you doing for your group this time?
it's 25. 20 possible suspects, 5 non-suspects. So basically, it's for. Yeah, I know. I'm like, so I'm tempted to do the zombie world with you. Okay. Sunday, though, is what I have free.
An hour board game? Ah, okay. I'm just like, I don't know a board game that lasts an hour.
Do you want to do a Texas Hold'em with zombies on Sunday, sweetie? Like the 4 p.m. one? If you're available for that one?
Hold'em with zombies?
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah.
Oh.
So I signed up for the 4 p.m. one on Sunday.
Yeah, I haven't played that yet. I've seen it. It looks funny. I've heard it's fun.
Yeah, that's Bandito.
Nice.
Yep, I did. Before the flop.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Oh no, you have to understand that. Well, when they first were doing it, there was one tournament, okay, but so they had the table, and I was signed up for the tournament along with Golden and stuff. But apparently, there was so much interest, they started a second table for a tournament. So, while we were playing our game, for the original, the other one, one guy basically wound up winning the whole table. I mean, and I guess he was a bit of a, an unkind player about it. I mean, like teasing a little girl and stuff, type of thing. And so, well, when he finishes, they add him to ours. So he has the entire pot from the other tournament that wasn't really supposed to be there. So he came in and he just started buying buying the game because he could just outbid everybody. Oh man, Golda went out like a boss though. Oh, it was funny. Dropped the mic on that one just because she's like, I'm not going to play with this type of thing because this is not fair.
Well, so no, bring them over with the whole pot that they should have
exactly.
Done that's like
so. Yeah, so she got pissed off, but the cards that she did have, the specialty cards, she used to quite, she like burned some, like she set the world on fire when she, went out. It was awesome. And so I had the Bandito bear, which allows you to steal the pot, and I had the vault. So nobody could steal it. It was hidden in my vault. And I basically, and I'm sorry, I have no head for the betting portion. It's like, I literally always have to, okay, so how much do I have to bet now? I'm the blind, the whatnot. I'm like, it just does not make sense to me. And so I mean, the whole time I'm asking, like, okay, if I want to bet, how much do I have to bet? And they're like, and the guy who was running the other table came over to watch, and so I'm playing, and I'm like, and I'm literally just trying to get the guy to just, I mean, it's down to only a few of us, and our table was really cool. I mean, there was some friendly, banter. It was like, and there were some people who were definitely ahead. It's like, but it was a fun game. It was
Right.
well matched, and this guy just was like, fuck, buying everything. So I'm just trying to bait him in to, like, and eventually, and I'm like, and I start, I get him, I'm baiting him in, and then the guy next to me who was running the other table figures out what I'm doing, and he's like, no way, no, and I'm like, I just want to say, shut the fuck up, but
Right.
I'm like, dude, don't give it away. Because I was in, and I'm like, oh, come on, it's working. So sure enough, I get him to go all in, because he's gonna buy the. I'm like, so this is, because I kept going. So this is the flop hasn't happened yet, right? And they're like, and that's when the guy's like, oh, no way, and I'm like, okay, so it's before the flop. He went all in. I'm like, Bandito Bear, I stole the pot.
Damn.
Totally, he wasn't completely all in. He was mostly all in. So, and there was only like 3 of us left, and.
Wow. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And so, and at that point, it was like, he was like, no fucking way. And the thing is, I had mostly folded the entire game, like the entire time. But the only time I ever won.
Card?
Huh?
Did he
Oh, no,
not
he
know
knew
about
it.
that card?
I'm sure he knew it from the other one.
Okay.
He just didn't realize that I had it, and I had it long before he even got there. And so when I got him to go in, I was like, yes.
That's awesome.
Oh my god. And sure enough, the guy next to me when I did it had just like jumped back, threw down the chairs, like, what? And the thing is, the only games I had really won the entire time so far I always seem to have won with a full house.
Wow.
And so that's why they started calling me the Full House Bandito. And it was a lot of fun. And I couldn't, and I felt bad at first because I couldn't stop laughing. I was giggling. Jim actually has a picture of me giggling crazily. But then I found out how much of a, not only was just a dick in general to just completely buy, what he was doing in our game, but that he, would picking on a little girl at the other table. I was like, okay, I don't feel bad anymore. Don't feel bad. Right? But yeah, wow.
That's awesome.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yep.
That was good job.
And they're really great guys. They're local. They're from Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
They created this. They were playing Texas Hold'em one night, and they thought, well, what if we made it, a little more challenging?
Yeah.
Because you can throw zombies at other people, and you can put up barricades, and you have to have ammo and stuff. It's and then you have the alien. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, like I said, I've seen it. I haven't played it, or watched it played. So that's cool. Very cool.
It's cute.
Alrighty. Well, you guys have a wonderful one. We will talk to you all later.
Excellent. Yeah, I'll share with you mine. I still have the early part of Sunday free. I haven't decided what I want to do on the Sunday. 11 o'clock on Saturday is when we're doing Artemis. I'm not sure if it's full. Hold on, let's see here. I think Ed is also signed up for that one. Let's see, what day am I on? Excuse me. No, it's just Carrie and I right now. So if you want to join us for Artemis on, if you're free on Saturday morning at 11. Oh, that's what I thought. Okay.